Okay, let's talk about some more articles related to the president. Article number 59. Article 59 talks about conditions of the president's office. First clause says the president shall not be a member of either house of parliament or of a house of a legislature of any state, and if a member of either house of parliament or a house of legislature of any state be elected president, he shall be deemed to have vacated his seat in that house on the date on which he enters upon his office as president. It's pretty simple. If someone is a member of Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha or any state legislator like legislative assembly or legislative council, then he cannot become a president. And if he becomes a president, then the office he was holding earlier, like member of parliament, of member of legislative assembly, that thing will be vacated. So that's the thing. It's clause 2 says the president shall not hold any other office of profit. It's another thing, like once the president becomes president, he cannot hold any other office of profit. Next, 3 says the president shall be entitled without payment of rent to the use of his official residence, and shall be also be entitled to such emoluments, allowances and privileges as may be determined by parliament by law, and until provision in that behalf is so made, such emoluments, allowances and privileges are as are specified in the second schedule of the constitution. Basically what it says is that a president will be given an official residence without any payment, without any rent, and some other privileges and salaries as well, and those will be determined by the parliament by passing a law. And it also says that until a parliament passes such a law, default values will be written in the second schedule. Basically second schedule talks about all the salaries and other privileges given to presidents, governors, supreme court judges, etc. All the default values are given here, and if parliament wants to change them, then they have to pass a law. That's about second schedule. Next, clause 4. Clause 4 says the emoluments and allowances of president shall not be diminished during their term of office. This is another important thing. Basically this says that if something has been fixed to a president, then this cannot be decreased by the parliament. So this will give some kind of security to the president, so that parliament cannot enforce certain things on the president. So there is some kind of safeguard for the president. Okay, we'll talk about second schedule later in another video. Okay, next, article 60. Article 60 says it talks about oaths or affirmation by the president. Basically what it says is that every president and every person acting as president or discharging the functions of the president shall, before entering his office, make and subscribe in the presence of the Chief Justice of India, or in the absence of the senior-most judge of the Supreme Court available, an oath or affirmation in the following form. Basically what it says is that if before a president enters his office, or any other person acting as president, like for example if president is dead or something like that, then vice president will act as president. So in those cases also he should give some certain kind of oath in front of Chief Justice of India. If he is not there, then any senior most judge of the Supreme Court of India, and the oath will be something like this. It says, I, the president's name or whoever it is, do swear in the name of God or solemnly affirm, either way he can choose any one of them, that I will faithfully execute the office of the president or discharge the functions of the president of India, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect and defend the constitution and law, and I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of India. This is something that we have done. So like if president is supposed to preserve, protect and defend the constitution, those are the things that he has to both, something like that. So this is about article 60.